Welcome, what is up? Thank you for tuning back into the Chaos Lair. Of course, I'm Chris Chaos here with your Raw 401 for May the 1st, 2017. Now, Raw tonight, I'm going to give it a solid 8.5. It was a really good show. At least a solid 8. It was just a really good show, I thought. Without me talking about how great I thought it was, let me just go through it and I'll tell you. The championship celebration for Alexa Bliss was awesome. Just awesome. All the entire Raw women's roster is in the ring, and Alexa's just standing there so proud and so cocky, and you know, it is possibly one of the greatest things that a heel could do is to go in and win a match, clean by the way, without cheating, win a title, and then come out and stand in front of the competition that's behind them and say, yeah, I'm the goddess, I'm the best. That's phenomenal. Maybe I've got too much of a heel side in me, and I probably do, but, you know, it is what it is. A brawl starts. Bayley starts it. So we go to break, and we come back and have Alexa Bliss, Nia Jax, Alicia Fox, and Evil Emma versus Bayley, Sasha Banks, Mickie James, and Dana Brooke. Who, by the way, she wasn't in the ring a lot during this match, but she had a good showing. It was a good outing. Dana does stuff in the ring, flipping moves and stuff with her athletic background that other girls don't do. So, it's a treat to watch. And I think she's going to get better, but they need to give her more, because I don't feel like, I guarantee you sitting here, and I don't know because I haven't looked, but at house shows, I bet you she does not have one-on-one matches. I'm gonna go out on that limb because I know that limb will hold me, even though I am a fat guy. That she does not have one-on-one matches. They're probably like, you know, multi-women matches, triple threats here, tag team matches, 6-man, 8-man, or 6-woman, 8-woman tag matches. Anyway, the heels here win. Alexa gets the win over Bayley. Rake of the eyes into a DDT. Boom, bam, boom. Let's go home. The Gallows and Enzo match. Gallows goes over. I'm over Enzo. I just don't care anymore, and I don't care about this feud because this feud actually has gone on way too long. So I'm just over it. Seth Rollins comes out. He wants the Beast incarnate. Finn comes out. He wants the Beast. They want the title because Seth wants a rematch. He wants to be able to get back to it, and Finn wants his first rematch that he never got because he had to relinquish the belt, of course. Dean Ambrose comes out, says, "Hey, the Intercontinental title is the title for Raw, so you should want this one because I'm actually here," which I like. That was a jab. That was like a little prodding at not only Brock, but probably management as well for putting the belt on Brock. I kind of feel like Dean went off script there, which I like. But maybe he didn't go off script. Maybe he did that on purpose. Maybe they told him to do that. It does kind of sound like something Vince would say. So, and of course, you know, I know Vince McMahon so well. And then The Miz comes out and says, "I want the Intercontinental title." So basically, Dean Ambrose calls Kurt Angle while he's in the ring. Just picks out the phone, calls him. Number 1 contendership match for the other 3 later tonight in the main event. Tony Nese, Brian Kendrick, Noam Dar versus Rich Swann, Akira Tozawa, Jack Gallagher. Really good match. High intensity, high pace. You know, what you want for the cruiserweights. The babyfaces get the win. Cesaro and Sheamus go to the ring for a promo. And by the way, heel Cesaro and Sheamus. I feel like now they are finally putting the Rockets to their back and letting them go as a tag team. I think it's going to be really good going forward. It may not last all that long, but as long as it does, my God, I think it's going to be just phenomenally great. The Hardys come out. To the ring they go. Matt still trying to be broken-ish Matt Hardy, anyway. Heath Slater and with Rhino in his corner versus Apollo Crews with the Titus brand in his. I mean, they had a good match, a good showing. I told you, I've said this on many different occasions, that they have got to do something with Apollo Crews. This guy could be world champion. And, I mean, this guy should be world champion in a year. Because they're behind, pushing him. And really building him. And I think with him and Titus, they're going to end up going into a story with just them two. It's going to be really good. It's not going to do much for Titus, unfortunately, my fellow Gator, but it's going to do a little bit better for Apollo, being that he's actually going to be in the story on TV in a meaningful spot going forward, trying to be built. Austin Aries beats T.J. Perkins. I mean, it's a good match, nothing fancy here. And then Finn Balor, Seth Rollins, The Miz. The Miz wins. Samoa Joe attacks Seth. Bray Wyatt comes out and attacks Finn. And then The Miz picks the bones. I do want to say that we never did get an update on Roman Reigns or Braun Strowman, which we were promised, which was funny, because Kurt Angle was about to give that, where they're going to go with those two, and all of a sudden Bray Wyatt comes out, which was phenomenal. Just, I love Bray Wyatt. I love Bray Wyatt, and I'm going to leave it at that. I do want to state, though, that the crossbody that Seth Rollins did to Finn Balor, that was Finn's fault. Again, I'm not bashing on Finn. I love Finn. That's my guy right now. I mean, too sweet and all. That's my guy. But it was his fault. Before the internet, and they probably by now, because it's already been, as I lean to try to see the clock, Raw's been off an hour and 20-ish minutes, something like that, as I'm recording this. Dude. Don't go crazy on the Seth is dangerous thing again. Seth Rollins is not dangerous. He's not dangerous in the ring. He is smart. I'm going to break this down right now, and I'm going to tell you exactly what happened. The spot was Seth gets in, springboard, crossbody. The way to take the springboard crossbody is you need to get up, and when the guy is on the rope, you don't need to move. You don't need to go this way or forward or back, because if you do, he can't control which way he's going. When somebody's flying through the air off the top rope, they can't go, oh, I need to go 6 inches to the right. All right, boom. They can't actually fly. They have no control of their body, really, once they're up in the air. Trust me, I know this from experience. So what happened was, Finn got up, and Seth was timing it right, and Finn went forward a step, and then over this way a half a step. Ish. Maybe a step to a half a step this way. And what caused it was Seth was coming down, and he stepped more this way, and so it caught him, and Seth could have broke his neck, and Finn could have had his jaw, his nose, his face just mangled because of Seth's knees. And that's basically, that's the God's honest truth. Go back and watch the tape. I'll wait. No, actually, I ain't got time for that. But go back and watch the tape, because the tape don't lie. Anyway, so that's all I got. I want to bid you a fond adieu. Thank you for watching this video. As always, subscribe, leave a comment. Go follow me on Twitter if you're not already doing so, at The Answer Chaos. Go to my Facebook page if you like my Facebook page. If I can get 100 likes on my Facebook page, I will actually start using it. But I'm going to probably cut that off. If I don't get them in a month, I'm probably not going to do it. Go to SoundCloud, search Chris Chaos. I'll be there. Get all the audio genius of the Wrestling with Chaos podcast. And I got to bid you a fond adieu. I'm Chaos and you're not. Holla.